What's up, boys and girls? I'm Lady Low of Motivational Educators, and I need you to give me a minute. You can catch the rest of this video on my YouTube channel at LadyLow_me. Today I want to talk to you about making history. It's February, we're celebrating Black History Month, and we're all excited about famous African American historians that have contributed to society, past and present. Like Garrett Morgan, who invented the traffic light. Some people try before, but he did it right. Got the first patent in the USA, Canada, and Britain back in the day. But I want to talk to you today about making history yourself, about your history. Boys and girls, did you know that we all make history? And we can determine if our choices have us celebrated in the future or not so much. So let's get into it. You make history in class. You make history with your grades. And if your grades are great, that shows that you are working hard towards studying. If your grades are not so much, it shows that you need more help. So when you have a grade, and don't feel like, oh my goodness, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm supposed to, hold on a second. The minute's up, but that's okay. Hopefully you're watching me on YouTube. Anyway, so don't feel like if your grades are bad that, oh my gosh, it's my history, it's documented. It follows you from kindergarten to high school. But the good thing is that it follows you from kindergarten to high school. You can make better choices. You can ask somebody to help you if you don't understand and bring your grades up. That's why we have the Bug Awards, the bringing up grades, to bring your grades up and show that you're a person that when you make a mistake or when you don't know something, you will work hard to do better and bring your grades up. So that's still a good history that you can have. Then there's your behavior in your classroom history. Shows whether or not, he works well with others, she works well with others, she needs to work independently or things like that. Or if you're a type of child that if you're struggling in the classroom, you act out so you can get out of the classroom. This hat looks kind of interesting. Anyway, you act out so you can get out of the classroom. Boys and girls, that's not what's up. You're supposed to be in there getting yours. You need to be getting all that they have for you. And if you don't understand, ask somebody, raise your hand. We make you want to raise your hand. That's what I'm about, motivating you to see about getting help for yourself. So if you're in a classroom and you have to leave the classroom all the time, and you see the principal, the counselor, whatever, and they calling your mama, your daddy, your grandma, them, that's on your record. So if you think that, okay, well, I'm not really going to college and I don't really care about school because I'm going to be this, that, and the other outside of school, you still got to work with people. You're going to play sports, you got to listen to your coach. You got to be a team player. Well, yeah, you're going to do some music, you still got to work with the people in the studio. You have to be a team player. You have to be able to try. Okay, so that behavior piece follows you. Did you know when you move up a grade, like let's say you're in third, you go to second, the teachers have these cards that they fill out and they put down information about you. Does well with groups, or he needs help with this subject or something like that. But if you're one of those kids that's always leaving the room, that's on there too. So it's not like you're going to leave that behind you. That's your history. It follows you. There's social media history. You talk about following. You have your social media history. Oh Lord. Boys and girls, I'm just going to say, I didn't grow up in an age, even my kids didn't grow up in an age where every single thing you did was documented. From the time that you're born till you turn 1 month and they slap that 1 on you and then you like, good, they slap a 2 and ooh, and all the way through. So your life is documented. You posting 28 selfies a day. Here's my nose and my ears, here's me doing this. I hope that when you're doing that with that smartphone in your hand, that you are actually using it, Googling it to get some help in your classwork. So your search history in your phone will show that you were trying to get some help in addition to having fun as a kid. It's okay to have fun. It's all right to have fun as a child, but know that if you need help, ask someone, because that's your history. It's going to follow you and you will be able to have a better success. And even if it's not that you invented the traffic light, it could be something that your family is proud of you. Your teachers, when they mention your name, when people mention your name, they say, well, he was such a great kid, or she worked really, really hard. She was struggling, but she worked hard. And you can change your stars. I saw this movie where the father told the son that he was born into poverty, and the father told him, change your stars. He was young at the time, but when he grew up, he had a moment where he heard his dad telling him to change his stars, and he did. You can make better choices. Our choices are ours to make. So I want you to be history, a documented fact that a brother from the hood can do something like that. Like what? Like that, like this, y'all. George W. Carver was the man to know. He made many things, y'all, long ago. With a little peanut and a big idea, this is what he did, y'all. Lend an ear. Peanut butter, peanut brittle, peanut oil too. Hand cream, hair shampoo. Buttermilk, mayonnaise, meat substitute. Dry coffee, peanut flour, caramel too. He didn't stop there. The brother wrote a book teaching farmers how to plant all the vegetables we cook. Oh, that's all I got. I want to get in under 6 minutes like Dougie Fresh. So boys and girls, remember, put your best foot forward, new kicks or not. Be the best you, give it all you got. Parents, contact me, motivationaleducators.org, LadyLow_me Instagram, LadyLow_me YouTube, Facebook, motivationaleducators.com. I have a club coming up next month. It's in Norcross, 404-736-42-ME.